Hiya, Eddie. So good to see you. Heard you got in a little trouble with the bat. Well, don't you worry, Eddie Pie. Your Harley Quinn's gonna help you. I got something to give you that's gonna make you a whole new man. And by that, I mean a new girl. It's all right, Eddie. We all get in trouble with the bat sometimes. But you know, Mr. J is the only one up until now that's ever taken out one of the robins. Until you, Mr. Eddie. So I tells you what, I'm gonna help you out. I know that the bat is not gonna stop looking for you. He's gonna find you and it's gonna be curtains for you, Eddie. So don't you worry. Your Harley Quinn has the perfect solution for you. I want you to take this little formula. My good friend Poison Ivy put it together for you. And I did a little bit of work too. I used to be a doctor too, you know. So I want you to go ahead and drink all of that up, Eddie. There you go. You look fantastic. Now, Eddie, I want you to take my hand, hold on tight, and look right into my eyes. All right? I want you to look at me, Eddie. I want you to think about me, Eddie. I want you to think about Harley Quinn. Did you feel it, Eddie? Did you feel the changing? Getting a little smaller? You getting a little cuter? That hair's growing out so nice, Eddie. There you go. Has you figured it out yet, Eddie? That's right. You're turning into me. Well, you look fantastic, Eddie. Oh, don't panic. You're gonna do just fine. It's gonna be a blast, Eddie. There you go. I can see you calming down. Now, those little Riddler clothes ain't gonna fit you. So I want you to take one of my old outfits, okay? You go ahead and put that on. You're gonna look fantastic. You're gonna love wearing clothes like that now. Eddie, it's gonna be a blast. Now, once you're looking like me, that means the bat won't come looking for you. Now, I understand there's a lot more to it, right? You're a smart guy, Eddie. You know how things go with the bat. He's all Mr. Detective and figuring things out and looking for clues. So we got to make sure that nobody finds you. All right? So the first thing is, from now on, Eddie, you're only going to call yourself Harley Quinn. Okay? That's going to be a blast, Eddie. You're going to do great. Now, Eddie, this is important. As absolutely beautiful as I look, you got to act like me too. You got to talk like me. You got to walk like me. You got to dress like me. You got to do everything like me. And that way, the bat won't find you until things clear over with the little robin getting the axe. Okay? It's gonna be a blast. You're gonna love it, Eddie. Oh, I understand. You're worried about Mr. J and how he and I's an item. Well, don't you worry at all, Eddie, because Mr. J and I are quits. We are not together no more. So you don't have to worry about that. See, that's why you're so smart, Harley. I'm going to start calling you that now because that's all you're going to call yourself, right? Right. Harley, you're worried what if they see two of us? Well, see, like I said, me and Mr. J, we are no longer a couple. So me and Poison Ivy, we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna take a little vacation. So it'll be just you in Gotham, and nobody's just gonna think you're not me, Harley Quinn. Isn't that great? Oh, now there's a few other things. What I'm gonna need you to start doing in your spare time when you're not pulling off capers as Harley Quinn, you're gonna need to watch a bunch of YouTube videos, learn how to do your makeup, learn how to do your hair, learn how to talk all nice and pretty like me. You're gonna learn how to be a perfect young lady, Eddie. It's gonna work out perfectly. Now, let's do a little test. What's your name? That's right, it's Harley Quinn. You are Harley Quinn now. It's gonna be a blast. Now, there's just one final thing. You see, Eddie, I knows that you tried to take out Poison Ivy. I knows that you and Poison Ivy had a little tiff over a heist, and maybe you tried to fill her entire apartment with Agent Orange. And maybe only because her girlfriend happened to be over that evening? Yeah, I know about that. So that's why me and Poison Ivy put this together for you. See, me and Poison Ivy, we're getting out of the supervillain racket. We got several $1,000,000 from bank heists and all sorts of things. And we're going to use the same formula and change our appearance and go somewhere tropical. You know how Poison Ivy loves all the plants. And, once she's not green, it'll be a lot easier for us to blend in and just live a normal life, But you're gonna go be Harley Quinn. You're gonna live out the rest of your life knowing who you really are, but you're gonna be Harley Quinn. And you're not gonna be able to change back. Because you see, Poison Ivy, she knows all the chemistry that changes you. But remember, I was a doctor too. And I put a powerful subliminal messaging in there that made you have to do whatever I say as long as I said the trigger word. And now, I got one more thing for you. Do you know what you're going to do after this, Harley? You're going to go and you're going to beg Mr. J to take you back. You do not have any interest in Poison Ivy. Not this Harley. The only man for you is Mr. J. And you're going to spend the rest of your life pining for that piece of garbage. And you're not going to be able to do anything about it. But I haven't said the words yet, so it's not set in stone. So if you want to stop me right now, you can. Oh, what's that? You can't? Well, maybe I'm not an idiot, and when I gave you the formula, you can't hurt me or Poison Ivy ever. Oh, what's the passphrase? It's a blast. That's right. That's right. You're Harley Quinn. I'm just a figment of your imagination. You know how crazy you are. Now you get on out of here. I hear that Mr. J is hanging out at the abandoned amusement park. I'm sure he'd love to see you, Harley. Have a nice life, Eddie. I hope you enjoy it. I sure did. Thanks you so much for watching Roleplay Riot. If you do enjoy this, like and subscribe. It'll be a blast.